But anyways, let's keep it moving from Haterade to Dirty Sprite because Future, who came out with an album called Dirty Sprite not long ago, also came out with a project with Drake, a collaborative project entitled "What a Time to Be Alive." Now, a lot of people have been hyping up this project for the last couple of weeks, ever since, it was rumored that they would be coming out with something together. And then it came out this past week, and a lot of people are on opposite ends of the spectrum. Either, pardon me, they really like it, or they really hate it. So my thing is, when two megastars come together to do a project, should we expect the very best to come out of them? Bridget.
I think naturally we do, right? You have two mega star powers and their worlds colliding. Naturally, as a music fan, you're gonna go, "Oh my God, something incredible is gonna happen, and my eardrums are gonna be blown to bits." Right. I don't know. It's naturally you assume that, and that's what they want. I think when they link up with someone who has as much clout as they do, they're gonna say, "We're gonna make some magic happen here." Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Exactly.
Grammys, here we come.
I know, right?
So yeah, I think it's fair to totally expect that.
Fair enough. My thing is with Drake and Future, I feel like they're very two different artists, and I've never understood why Drake has this somewhat of a fascination for Future. I've noticed this over the last couple of years.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's just he always wants to collaborate with him. He speaks highly of him all the time, which is cool, I guess. But then they've also had their fair share of drama. I remember.
Really?
Oh yeah, there was one moment. What was it? I think Future critiqued one of Drake's projects or something like that. He's like, "Oh, it wasn't that good. It was okay, I guess." And then, ironically enough, Future was actually a part of Drake's tour that year, and Drake allegedly kicked him off the tour.
What?
And then afterwards, Future planned to sue Drake for losses of profit or what have you, and I guess he settled it out of court afterwards. So I find it very peculiar that they're now coming together to do a project. So it's pretty weird, in my estimation.
Okay, well, here's my stance on Drake, and I'm a huge fan of his music and who he is, because I think he's very methodical with his brand and how he shapes his image. So let's go back to Chris Brown. He had that feud with Chris Brown, remember, during the Rihanna phase.
Yeah.
But then, didn't they collaborate after the whole club debacle and whatnot?
I think so.
I just feel like every time there's some kind of negative spotlight on Drake, maybe sometimes one that he creates for himself, he kind of regrets it and he quickly tries to mend it. And, you know what I mean? And kind of change it into a positive thing. Yeah. So maybe now it's kind of like, well, I don't want this negative image. I don't want to have this weird thing with Future. Let's get together and let's make some magic happen. I don't know why that was my impression of Drake. I don't talk like that.
No, it's more you gotta do a hand wave with
Yeah.
For real. No, that could be it though. That could be it.
I don't know. Yeah.
But yeah, no, you normally see that when it comes to big name artists who come together, the hype is there. When Jay-Z and R. Kelly did the best of both worlds, back in the early 2000s, or even when Jay-Z and Kanye came together for Watch the Throne. I never thought that would happen in a million years.
It's true.
When I hear about two artists say, "Well, we're gonna do a project," I'm like, yeah, whatever, okay, just give me a release date,
Personally, if two artists have or had current previous beef with one another, and then they try to squash that beef by collaborating and doing something together. To me, I kind of think of it maybe it's kind of like makeup sex. You know what I mean? So it must be magical.
Do you believe in magic?
I do. So that's how I view it, and I'm like, it better be damn good.
Possibly, man. You never know. That's a good way of putting it. I've never heard that before.
That's how I
Makeup
view it.
sex.
Yeah, that's how I view it.